Hi everyone, welcome back again to my channel. So, as you saw in the last video, I shared my newest TN inserts with you, and I said that I wanted to do these two separately. So here's the video for these two. These two are different because the images on the front I purchased from one of my friend's Etsy stores. Her name is Moira McDonald, and she has beautiful, beautiful little images that you can download from her shop. And so the one that I got, it actually had 4 images. So these two I use. I still have 2 others, but I was using my mom's printer and the color didn't come out just right, so I have to bring them down to my print shop and I'm gonna print it out again so I can use the other 2 images. But they are just darling, darling, darling. So okay, let me just put this one aside for now. Just like the others, this is a TN insert, so it measures 8 1/4 by 4 1/4. With these ones, I use Tim Holtz paper to make them. And on the front here, I have words on the front of each of them. And this I just typed out on the computer and just printed it out, backed it on some cardstock, and named it. So this one is called Memories. And then also, if you can see in the background here, there's fabric. And the fabric I received for Christmas from my sister, which she purchased at AmourFabriQues. It's an Etsy shop, and the owner of that shop, her name is Salena. And she has these mystery boxes of fabric scraps that you can buy. So it's basically like you choose a theme that you wanted, like, you know, vintage or cottage chic or, you know, whatever it is. And then she surprises you, and when you open the box, you have all the different little bits of material that she's chosen, which in whatever theme that you wanted. So I have one of her fabrics in the back, and then this is Tim Holtz paper, and then this is Moira's image. And then the back is plain. But I love this paper. I love all Tim Holtz paper, I think. Alright, so on the inside, I left the cover plain, and this is, you can see where the image was sewed on the front. Here's a little tag that goes all the way through the book, so the back, you can see the back there too. And I did tie a little sari silk ribbon on. And behind the butterfly, you can actually tuck something. It's not glued all the way down, so if you had a little something or other to put in there, you can tuck it behind the butterfly. And this also has the coffee dyed paper, the plain paper, lined paper, and graph paper. And then on this one, I did something a little different too. I took a little bit of material and I just tied it just to, you know, to make it look different. And plenty of tuck spots. And here I did glue on some ribbon. Actually, no, I think I sewed on this ribbon. I did. This ribbon is sewed on. And this one I did a lot of sewing rather than gluing. It's a little corner tuck. It's only a corner tuck. It doesn't flip up. And here, as you can see, I put a doily on the paper as it was drying in the oven, so it leaves the mark of the doily. Again, the little tie there. And here's some fabric that I bunched up and I sewed down. And a little quarter page, I'll call it. And this is a side tuck, so it's all, you can put something really big in there. Like brochures and stuff would be good. Or papers, notes, anything you wanted. And here's the middle, and you can tuck on both sides, so there and there. So plenty of room to keep extra keepsakes down inside. And this one, again, it's only glued or sewn on 3 sides, so plenty of room to tuck. And another little quarter sheets. This paper is just, I love it. Love, love, love. Some more graph paper. And a corner tuck here. It's like with Tim Holtz paper, I don't ever want to throw any of it away, so even the little corner scrap or the little papers that I made from the corner, it was just like a little offcut, and you know, I had to do something with it, so I cut it here and I used it for the pockets here and the other pocket because it's just too gorgeous not to use. here is a nice pocket there. And another tuck right here. And then this one, this is some more of Salena's fabric that I sewed on there, and you can put something inside. And the back. So that is the first one. And the second one here, this one I've titled Lovely, and I've layered some different elements on the front. So this is fabric from Salena's shop. This is Moira's image from her shop. And then this is some cardstock that I ripped around the edges, used walnut stain to distress, and then I did stick a little lace trim underneath. And the back is plain. Alright, so the front of this one, I do have a pocket here. And then I just glued on just some lacy ribbon trim there. And a little page. And again with a little tie through the hole. And pocket. A little quarter, 3/4 quarter, or not a full sheet, 3/4 of a sheet. This is the ledger paper. And a coffee dyed paper ribbon there. A little tuck on the bottom there. Another of the little whatever material it is in the hole. And here is, you can tuck something in the side there, put a picture on the front, and then journal on the back. Another coffee dyed paper ribbon. And a little tuck spot there. A ledger paper, and here again, when I, for the reinforced holes, they come, you know, they come white, but then I use my walnut ink distress ink, and I go over it, but between the holes it always leaves a dot, so I like to do it on the paper, and it's kind of like stenciling. So it's a little form of stenciling. And then here's the middle, and we have all these vintage gentlemen sitting around. Okay, let's see. Oh, and here's some more of the semi-stamp stenciling. And a little tuck there. And another one of these little hidden pockets there. The graph paper. Little tuck spot there. Another coffee dyed paper ribbon. Tim Holtz paper is always just so fascinating. It's like beautiful. I love, love, love it. And finally on the back, another pocket. So this has good storage in the front and back for things that you might want to put in here but you don't have time to put. There's the pockets on the front and the back that you can, you know, stick the little whatever it is, pictures or, you know, keepsakes in there, and then when you have time and you go back, you can just take them out and put them wherever you want in the journal. So these are my two Tim Holtz paper TN inserts, and they are also now in my Etsy shop. So all the information for that is listed below. Again, thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye.